In previous lecture, we have studied the ischemia or hypoxia caused cell injury. Today, we are going to discuss the injury caused due to free radicals. So, there will be question can be asked in one of them, that is either on ischemia or hypoxia caused injury or free radical caused injury. During explanation of either of the question, we have to explain some this type of action, just like steps. That is definition. Next, mechanism. Third, what are the exact processes or examples which undergoes or which observed during human or living being body. Later, the protective mechanism, and later the effects on the biochemical processes of that respective cell injury, and how or what is the mechanism of that cell injury to disturb the homeostasis. It results to the different diseases, and due to now we are going to study pathophysiology, how that diseases happens and which steps we have to take to treat that respective disease, which will help us to get the return homeostasis of our body. So this is the basic function, this is the basic motto of our to study the different types of cell injuries. So today we are going to study the injury or cell injury caused due to the free radicals. So first you have to take into mind that what is free radicals. In chemical language, you know the free radicals are the substances of the single unpaired electron species in last orbit. Okay, what happens to free radicals? Free radicals cause the autocatalytic reactions. You know the reactions of hydrogenation of oil, which you have studied in the biomolecules chapter, which you are going to study during biochemistry of your this same subject. So there are number of biochemicals in which autocatalytic reactions takes place, and these type of reactions are caused due to free radicals during halogen derivative of reactions or UV light reactions. You will observe such a type of reactions. Okay, oils and fats related mechanisms of reactions are autocatalytic hydrogenation type of reactions. So you should have to know what these type of reactions and how this type of reaction affects. I have written effects and effects either, because some effects are necessary or some are adverse to our body. Effects we call the adverse reactions to our body. Free radicals have majorly effects to our body. So how now you have studied what is free radicals. Free radicals are the chemical species in which single unpaired electron in outer orbit each initiate autocatalytic reaction, and basically reperfusion reactions which we have studied during ischemic or hypoxia injury are the basically the these type of free radical induced cell injury reactions. Okay, so how and what are the external you know the genotypes and phenotypes. What are the phenotypes? Means external characters of the this type of cell injury. That is aging. You know the salinity. What is meant by salinity? Salinity means the early aging which happens during the you will observe that high altitude people observe this type of diseases because they observe like at the old ages in the early ages. So this type of the injury caused due to the free radicals. Next, chemical radiations type of injuries are the free radicals. You know the gamma rays are highly poisonous. Okay, and next, inflammation, tumor necrosis. Our next unit is mostly related with the inflammation. So inflammation, you know the anaphylactic reactions, allergy type of reactions. These are you know the some people's or basically white people have a allergy of the high temperature. You observe during the India-England matches. What happens? The England people or Britishers have a effect on their body. The skin becomes red due to the high temperature of our Indian or Asian climate. So they can't accommodate in our respective and during that situations. So you have to, and later is the tumor necrosis. So gamma rays causes, you have studied during the radiation chapter of your 11th grade. So different radiations or gamma rays are irradiated and cancers takes place. Okay, so example of free radical, that is superoxide, peroxide and hydroxide. We will observe that there is oxides, oxygen have unpaired electron which causes the free radicals. Okay, so and now you have studied what is the free radical, what are the different types of free radical, what are their external effects on human body. So next is the how this happens, that is mechanism of free radical cause the cell injury. So most dangerous is the hydroxyl free radicals. What? Hydroxyl free radical. How it happens? Hydroxyl ions. Okay, you have to know that type of chemistry. So hydroxyl free radicals are mostly reactive. Mostly reactive means most dangerous. So what they cause is, they cause which type of reactions? Let us discuss. Lipid peroxidation, protein oxidation, DNA damage and cytoskeleton damage. During the mechanism of cell injury, you have to know these are the prime important processes which results due to which cell injury takes place. So lipid peroxidation means lipid and lipids made up of the cell wall. If there is a undergo of lipid peroxidation means degradation of lipids, there is no formation of cell wall. If there is no cell wall, there is a cell membrane damage, and due to this cytosomal enzymes or enzymes get attacked, and due to biochemical processes get disturbed, and it results into the cell injury. We have studied in previous topic. Okay, next is protein oxidation. Proteins are made up of amino acids. We will study this mainly in biochemistry. But there are protein, the amino acids are structural and functional unit of proteins. So leucine, lysine. You have to study this detailed in biochemistry, the structure of that respective amino acids. Okay, focus this topic because this topic is most important and it will help you during the pharmacology study for the respective enzyme study, because enzyme and drug actions are very correlated, and otherwise you can't understand the mechanism of action of the respective drug. Okay, this is the basic function of that study. Next is the DNA damage. You know the DNA is the basic genetical matter which regulates the genotypes and phenotypes of the respective characters and respective organisms. Okay, so if due to what happens due to hydroxyl type DNA damage takes place, which results due to the free radical injury. Okay, next is cytoskeleton damage. You know the different skeletal muscles tissues are the body made up of that cytoskeletal tissue which regulates our functions and which binds our body, and if free radical affects on them, it results to the injury to the human body. Okay, and it results to the direct, it may be happen, the cell death can happen. Okay, the major effects, we can call it effects or effects, that is lipid peroxidation, cytoskeletal damage. We have discussed oxidation of protein, effect of DNA damage. You know the if oxidation of protein, you have to study the denaturation of protein. The message today you go and search that is what is denaturation of protein. Denaturation of proteins means breakdown of proteins into amino acids, and if amino acids get disturbed, the protein structure get disturbed, and the activity of that respective proteinous molecule get disturbed, and enzymes are made up of proteins. So enzyme get disturbed. If enzyme get disturbed, it results to the biochemical process get disturbed. Okay, now you have understood what are the effects of the free radical injury. So what we have discussed today, that is what is meant by free radical, what are the different superoxides, peroxides, the hydroxyl ions are the most dangerous free radicals. Okay, so and another, there is a one reaction, or you have to know the causes different. I have stated the different we have we use during summer, that is during different sun creams. If you see the label of sun cream, you will observe that is there is a content, that is vitamin A, vitamin E. So and cellular ionizing radiation, cellular respiration, chemical cell injury. Due to you will observe that there are different chemicals which causes injury on the sun. The eye becomes red, skin becomes red after the application of respective cream or the different lotions. It results in that type of injury. This injury is also the which type of injury, that is free radical type of cell injury. Okay, Brentano reaction is a reaction where copper and ferrous are correlated, where is the free radical found of cause effects on the body. But which reaction? Brentano reaction. There may be question can be asked for the competitive examination, and that is you know the mechanism of nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen monoxide, which are poisonous. You have studied that in from study from 10th class to 11th 12th class. So okay, now I will consider that you should have understood what is free radical, causes, different types of free radicals, mechanism of free radical causal cell injury, what are the effects. If this question can be asked for 5 marks, you should have to cover all these type of the points. Okay, thank you.